Hello and welcome to another F22 Total Air War Let's Play video. Today we're going to play the tutorial mission called using the IRST, which stands for Infrared Search and Track Display. We've got to take off from Egypt and destroy two Su-30 Flankers planes, and they are multi-role aircraft. And here we are in the F22. If we press Shift and G, we can get the mini radar up and the mini defensive display on as well. And here's the outside of our plane. I'm going to bank to the left because I've done this mission before and I know where the enemy planes are. A different strategy is needed to play this game. If you played EF2000, you can just go in all guns blazing, but the F22 is more suited to stealth type attacks, so you got to fly around stealthily, pop up, shoot and pop down again. We go into the smart view, we can see some helicopters, some Black Hawks flying around, and that's our plane. And they're the Su-30s. They don't know we're here yet. There's a cargo plane and another cargo plane, a C-130. I think that's a Hercules. So we're flying across this tabletop like mountain, and there's the enemy plane, the red triangle. If you press T, it'll generate a shooting list, or you can manually add it with the mouse there I've just shown. And it's just to the right of us across these undulating mountains or hills. There's a pair of Su-30s, Sukhoi Su-30 Flankers. We take a close look at one of them. They don't have any canard wings at the front, so they're more of an older type plane. And you can see the bottom left hand side of the screen is the radar, and you can see the radar envelope of the enemy plane. Now you can reduce your RCS, which is the radar cross section, by flying low and slow, and we've dropped back our throttle right down to 52%. And I'm just going to fly down this dip. If we put a bit of land between us and the enemy plane, the radar won't detect us at all. So we're in the radar envelope, but because of our stealthy construction, you can't get a lock on us. So I'm just going to dive down here. Don't really want to get involved with a 2v1. We don't have any wingmen on this mission. So here we go, right down. And you can see there the enemy plane's disappeared. So we've completely hidden ourselves from him. It's a nice sunny day, but we don't have the cover of night to help us. And he's followed us down to this valley, and he's got a lock on us now. You can hear the radar lock sound. So we've got no choice but to fly and confront them head on. We've got our Sidewinder missiles. It's locked on and we're ready to shoot and missile away. These are infrared guided and they lock onto a heat source. And it's missed. You can see the flares launching from the enemy plane, which is full DAR missile. And he's launched a missile as well. And another one's on our tail. And we've launched some flares as well.
Warning, radar lock. Auto 1. Warning, ground proximity.
We've launched some flares and we've broken the lock. I'm just going to dive down here so we can lose them. And I think we've lost them now. They've disappeared from our screens. Now in this game there's 5 MCON settings, and MCON 1 is the lowest setting, which means you're completely stealthy. You can't even broadcast to your wingman if you had any. And MCON 5 is where pretty much everything is turned on, your radar and anything actively searching for enemy targets. And you've got MCON 6, which is an automatic selection by the computer, and it decides what settings you should be on automatically. Now if you want to run away, you want to set yourself to manual MCON setting 1, and if you want to go on full guns blazing, then you set your MCON settings to level 5 manually. But generally I leave on the automatic setting. Well, I'm going to fly up and see where these enemy planes are now. I guess they've carried on their way, and maybe we can sneak up behind them. So I'm just going to do a full sweep.
MCON Auto.
And there they are. They're flying away. Now the aim of this mission is to basically sneak up on these planes, and we failed to do that initially, but maybe we can do that now. You can do this by using the MCON setting 1 and just using the infrared search and track display to identify the plane, and use the Sidewinder heat seeking missiles once you're in range. So here are the Su-30s. They think they've lost us, but we're just behind them. And you can see that box moving around in the HUD display. That is the heat-seeking lock. So once it's locked on, it will be around the target. So I've set to the MCON settings manual 1, so I don't want to let them know I'm behind them, because if you're on MCON setting 5, let's say, our radar will be on and they'll know straight away that we've got a lock on them. Now they are some 16 miles away. And we jump into the smart view. They're attacking some allied plane. That's a large plane. Has been destroyed. Now I'm going to switch to MCON Auto, because now they're heading towards us, so we're going to have to fight these planes head on. Okay, they've turned around now. Well, they don't know we're here yet.
MCON Auto 4. Warning, radar lock.
They know we're here now. And they're closing fast. I'm going to just quickly check our fuel. Got plenty of fuel. We can go about just over 3,000 miles, nautical miles. And we've got a lock.
Shoot, shoot.
Missile away. And I've launched another missile at the other plane. I'm going to bank to the right and let the missiles do the work. And we've got it! Boom! And the other missiles hit as well. And one plane's completely destroyed. And another one's just damaged flying in the air. You can see the flames coming out. And there it goes, down into the ground. They disappeared from our radar display, possibly indicating the threats disappeared. They're not in a condition to attack. And it's finally exploded. And that's it, mission completed. Excellent. And that is the end of the tutorial mission. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.